Thanks for telling me yesterday. I'm just gonna just do me.
You just gonna do you?
Yeah.
You've been saying that. You've been saying that for the longest, and you should.
Can I just ask you a question?
What?
I know you're not a big fan of dreads, but you really don't mind if I get them, if I get the dreads?
First of all, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you. We ain't had this conversation 50 million times.
No, I was just saying. I know you.
I'd answer that question. No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, don't ask me again. You already know I do not care. You the one who seemed to. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
You the one who keep going back and forth, back and forth. Well, do what you want. Do what you want. Get them. Get them. Hey, from Dallas, Texas. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. You coming back out here? Okay. You been trying to find me? Really? I've been here, girl. Or I think it's just a girl talking to me. Kaylin. Kaylin 617. I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Maybe you just haven't been getting the notifications because I figured this was a girl. Because you know how YouTube do. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you too. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Hey King Beard. Yeah, you early. You early. How you doing, King Beard? Hey K-Word. No, same clothes, same blue jean jacket, same blue jean jacket, dress. I need to take this jacket off because I'm hot. Yes, happy Mother's Day to you as well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers with Evangelist Pamela Kaiser. Thank you for the compliment. What you all do today? I said I was gonna come on early. I didn't want to come on too late. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. Well, I mean, I'll do a video tomorrow, but I'm not gonna come on live tomorrow because everybody's gonna be spending Mother's Day with their mothers, or somebody's gonna be celebrating you tomorrow. And I just wanted to give a tad bit of little advice. I know that Mother's Day, Father's Day is always really, really hard. Thank you, King Beard. Your son had prom? Really? Oh wow. Sharon, I would love for you to send me some you have my email address. It's not listed anymore here. But I would love to see I would love to see his pictures. You said, can I see why they jealous? You tired today? You in bed? I know that feeling. At this restaurant, I forgot what it's called. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely trying to reach my goal. Thank you for that. But what I wanted to say was that, guys, don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. Get a live stream a thumbs up. It's 20 people here. It's 2 thumbs up. I need the numbers to match. If you can get a live stream, you don't have to comment if you don't want to. But if you here watching, just give me a thumbs up. You can tap the screen, or you can tap the dots on the side. Keep what? I don't know what you're saying. Hey, Ava, how are you? Thank you, Ava. Thank you so much for that compliment. Hey, Innocent Jefferson, where you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. But what I was going to say, I know Mother's Day is hard for a lot of people because a lot of people have lost their mom. I have never lost a mother, but I have lost my father. And the first Father's Day was horrible for me. So for those of you all that don't have your mother this Mother's Day, oh, keep kicking ass. I see what you were saying. Okay. I didn't know what you were saying. And I definitely am going to do that. Thank you so much. But for a lot of people, Mother's Day is really hard. Thank you, Ava. And it can be depressing, but just know that it's all right. And whatever way you feel, it's okay. Just, oh, you made a card for your mom? That's nice. You lost your mom in December 2019? Yeah, I lost my dad in 2016. And the first Father's Day, the first Christmas, the first New Year's, the first Thanksgiving was hard. It was hard for many, many years. And I just want to encourage you to just know that it's gonna be all right. I know that it's hard. Every Mother's Day and Father's Day is hard for a lot of people because we want to celebrate those people that we lost. And it's hard. But I just want you to know that God hears every cry. He will wipe away every tear. He will be there. He will be there to comfort you and hold you in this time. So if you whether you lost your mother recently or you lost your mother some years ago or just recently, just know that God is with you. He is always with you, and he's gonna be right there with you even through the difficult time. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, girl. I just threw something together, a little dressy dress, and I'm hot too. I'm taking this jacket off, but I don't know who you are on here. Hey, you look like I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know who you are. It's a dress, actually. I have it on my video, my outfit of the day video, but it's hot in this car. Take that jacket off. Isaiah Hicks, who are you? You running for mayor where? I live in Chicago, so I don't know where what you're talking about. Oh, that feel better. Oh yeah. Yeah, Anderson Jefferson. I understand. Isaiah, I know that's what's getting ready to happen. I'm getting ready to block him. I don't know where you running for mayor at, but I don't care where you running for mayor at. This is not a lie for you to run your political campaign. I suggest you go over to your channel and do that and get off of my live. Okay, thank you. Hey, Josephine. Hey, girl. This ain't that. No, I'm not. I support you where? I don't live in your city. Again, please get off of my live. He ain't even. This ain't even about him talking stupid or me ignoring him. This is about him trying to talk about support a brother and um uh talking about what he running for. I'm a Democrat too, but this is not that type of live. I don't even live in your city. So go to your channel, you know, go over there. Anyway, how y'all doing today? How has your day been? What did y'all do today? I hope you all had a good day today. Um, I hope y'all had a good day. Hey Paul, how you doing? I'm gonna let him exit left. I'm doing good, Jeffrey. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. You just got done shopping, Jeffrey. What you buy? Did you get anything good? Did you get anything on sale? It's nice today in Chicago. It's like 72, 73 degrees. I think we gonna drop back down. This weather is crazy. It's like up and down, up and down. You know what I'm saying? Suit for a wedding. Ooh, okay, okay. What color did you get? I bet you're gonna look handsome. I got a wedding to go to June 13th. Matter of fact, I sure do. Now that you're speaking of wedding, I did RSVP for it, but I think I'm not gonna be able to go because that's my uncle's birthday, and I think my cousin said they're giving him a party that day. I don't know. Black and gold. Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. Hey, Soprano. Thank you. I hope you had a great day as well. I don't know. My hair is doing its own little thing. The curls is going this way, that way. Oh yeah, you're gonna look handsome. That's what color Christopher, for my son, for prom, he wearing cream and gold. Thank you. Thank you so much, Josephine. Thank you. Anybody else do anything exciting today? What y'all doing tomorrow for Mother's Day, fellas? I hope you treat your women good, or some special lady in your life good, whether it be your mother, your girlfriend, your neighbor, somebody. Treat a lady good tomorrow. Hey, Kitty Mom. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be nice. What's up, Glenn? What's up, handsome? How you doing? How you feeling today? Glenn, are you feeling much better? I know you have been sick. How you feeling? Happy Mother's Day to you too, sweetheart. Even if you never birthed a child into the world, as a woman, we are a mother to somebody. We are a mother to somebody all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there about, don't feel depressed. Hey, Stacy. Love you more, Josephine. Love you more. And thank you for always supporting. I appreciate you. If you all could give the live stream a thumbs up, I would really, really appreciate it. It's 31 viewers here, but only 18 thumbs up. Your thumbs up really help my channel. Is you and the cat for Mother's Day? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. I had a real nice, easy day. Went to pick Christopher's pants up for graduation. The pants he's gonna wear on graduation. We're all wearing all white for graduation, June 5th. So we got that done. Everything has been done. Hey, Kentrell. How you doing? Thank you for giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, how you doing? We already know about Jesus. We don't need you to come on here telling us about Jesus and all of that. This is not a Bible study. We're not in church. We're not in church. Thank you. Amen. God bless. No, I do not want to buy no followers. No, I do not. No, thank you. Um, Thank you, Alyssa, for hiding him. Thank you. Thank you. Because I was about to do it. Yes, honey, I am bringing out the sundresses. Baby, I cannot wait to get into my sundresses. Okay, I cannot wait. My mama want me to go to church tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going or not because I do want to do this Shein haul. So I'm not sure. I might have to do half of the Shein haul tomorrow, half tomorrow, next Sunday. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. But thank you for having him. Thank you. Because he's about to get on my nerve. Thank you. Thank you for loving my makeup. What do you want to know? Here we go. Thank you so so much, Stacy. Thank you for saying my hair is pretty. I appreciate you. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? How's life treating you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for that compliment. God has a message for me every day, and it just ain't in the church, sweetheart. But thank you. Alyssa is getting rid of y'all. Ooh-wee. Alyssa's had folks, baby. She ain't playing. She is not playing. Hey, Meadow, how you doing? Ain't she quick? She like getting rid of them, baby. She ain't playing. Thank you, Gia. Thank you. She is not playing. Oh, I'm sorry, Meadow. I know, girl. Ain't no time for BS. I know. I don't blame you. I get sick of the comments myself, but I let y'all do what you do. Yeah, I let y'all do what y'all got to do. You was on the live stream before. Okay. King Beer said, "What's up?" Yeah, clock it. Exactly. So what y'all want to talk about? Anybody got a topic or a subject to talk about? But Alyssa, yeah, I'm pulling out the sundresses, girl. I'm not playing. I'm ready to put on a sundress, baby. Oh, I understand, Meadow. Thank you. Thank you, Gia. What's my favorite food? Seafood. Yeah, seafood. I got here before you, and yes, you did. He did. Okay, Alyssa. Yes, sundresses are amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, I can't wait for summer. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. I'm tired of wearing black pants and thank you, Gia. Thank you, baby. I'm ready. Did you work today, Meadow? Oh boy, I'm sleepy, y'all. Christopher said he bored. We just saw that. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh, you called off? Okay. I understand. Rightfully so. Um, Christopher was saying that he was bored, and we just saw on the news where a senior here in Chicago was shot and killed, him and the Uber driver. His mother had ordered him an Uber to take home from basketball practice. You said today's topic should be mothers. Yeah, it can be. It can be in lieu of Mother's Day. Thank you, Jolena. Thank you. And he had a full scholarship, a full ride to college scholarship, and was killed yesterday, either Thursday night or Friday night. Just sad. Just so sad. Him and the Uber driver. I just, it's just heartbreaking. Hey, Priscilla. Thank you, girl. Okay, you too, Gia. You have a great day too. See you next time. Hey, Tiny. King Beer, you said share my favorite memory of my mother. I'm probably asking everybody that. Thank you, Priscilla. I think my favorite memory of my mom. What am I doing for Mother's Day? Girl, nothing. My sister, my niece, my nephew. Well, my nephew probably have to work. They all coming over here to my mom's house. And we just gonna order. Are you asking everybody? That's what I figured. You asking everybody. So King Beard said, share your favorite memory of your mom. My mom is here, still living, but I think my favorite memory of um, my mother just always was, you all always say that I'm funny. My mother was funny too. But I gotta think of a favorite memory of her. Something she did. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, fine. What is your name? Or Finezer? Thank you. Oh, you talking about your mom? Amen to that. Yes, amen. Hey, K Doctor, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Travaris. Hey, Sunstar. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Wow, Meadow. Thank you so much, Jolena. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to you as well. Don't know if you're a mom or not, but I'm still going to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Part one, saw the post on Insta. A stepfather was arguing with his girlfriend because her stepdaughter biological dad came back in her life and wanted to go to her graduation. Oh, okay. Okay. I appreciate her even doing that for me, though. I know, right? I'm so glad you called me live, too. Thank you, Ruben. Hey, Cindy. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for blocking that person. I saw his comment. Moving right along. See you later. Have a good day. Okay, no problem. See you next time. Yes, thank you. Thank you, King Beard. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it has been a while. How you been? Part two, stepdaughter was planning on taking away stepdad's graduation ticket to give it to the biological dad. For context, stepdad was in daughter life for 10 plus years already and paid for graduation stuff. Biological dad shouldn't get nothing. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, I don't have it with me. I had a Juicy Couture purse. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've been great, Cindy. I've been great. Glad to hear you have been great too. Girlfriend was on biological dad and daughter's side to give ticket because that's what the daughter wanted. So let me get this straight. Stepdad paid for everything, been in the child's life 10 plus years. And just because he's the biological dad, they feel that the biological dad should get the ticket. That would be a no. I don't blame him. I would have felt the same way. I would have felt the same way. How the fuck you gonna let him come and be a part of everything and he ain't did shit and you ain't did and stepdad and did it all? Who's in the wrong is girlfriend and the girlfriend is in the wrong. She in the wrong. I don't feel that he's wrong for how he feel. He ain't wrong. Mm-mm. He ain't wrong at all. Yeah, she is. She's in the wrong. And I would be done with her ass. How old are your children? Why are you asking me that? Spend 10 years with her and pay for everything. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's not right. That's not right. So I'm curious, why biological daddy didn't pay for nothing? It's in a couple of weeks. Graduation is in you asking him this you asking this question to Alyssa? Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. So the father is are you saying the father is unemployed? Oh no, Christopher's graduation is June 5th. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Everybody love these glasses. Thank you. And they so old. I bought them from a girl who was selling sunglasses during the pandemic. And she was trying to make some money. And I love these glasses too. And I've been holding on to these glasses. They one of my favorite. Be trying to make sure I don't break these. Cause I don't think I would ever be able to find these again. Yes, yes, I wouldn't be able to find these again. Thank you, Mark. Because they definitely are one of a kind with the wood here. Yeah. Yeah, that's so wrong. That is so wrong. How are you? Good morning. Where you coming? Where you live? Did you say good morning? You live in another country? I got to drive home. Y'all, hopefully I'll have enough time to come back. Okay, Alyssa, we'll be here for a little while. We'll be here for a little while. Anybody else got a topic? Anybody else want to talk about anything? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. I appreciate that. I really, really do. It's amazing how people get on here to my go do some exercise. I will when you get a bigger dick. I will. I surely will. When you grow some balls and when you cut that pubic hair from around your nut sack. Just saying. Yeah, Meadow, I feel you. Shit is crazy. No, I can't shake no ass because you ain't got enough money to pay me. You need to go ask your mama why she shook her ass and then swallow you whole because you here in the world. It is Mother's Day. I don't know what you're talking about either. Yes, I am by my mom. God bless. With only one. He's 27 years old. I can't see a thing. Okay, maybe I need to do that. Hey, brown beauty girl, how you doing? Yeah, people are so rude. They don't have nothing else to do. They bored, they lonely. They ain't got no man, they ain't got no woman, they ain't got no job, they ain't got no money to go nowhere. So they just like to they got a government phone that allows them to be on YouTube. What do I think about Spirit Airlines going belly up? It's terrible because I know someone personally who was there for 14 years and lost a job. It's terrible. 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 Thank you for hiding him because I don't know what the hell Finers is talking about. I don't know what he was talking about. Well, I'm just gonna say this, madam. Let that be a lesson to you. I don't trust nobody. Even where I work around too many people that are addicts. And I know that for a fact. So people don't give a fuck about you or what belong to you. So let that be a lesson. I remember my mom being in her right mind. She has Alzheimer's and doesn't remember her family. Oh, I'm sorry, Priscilla. That's heartbreaking. That's so sad. I am so sorry. I have a girlfriend dealing with that right now. She is so um just so emotional about it. And I did not know that Alzheimer's and dementia was the same thing. I thought there was one was, more severe than the other. She said it's the same thing. But I feel really bad. She's going through that right now. Her mother has not gotten to that stage yet because her mother still can drive. Her mother can still do things. She's just forgetful. And, I think, she's been staying with her mom and stuff. So she's basically don't have a life. I'm a dementia caregiver. Yeah, I know that's hard. That is hard. That's terrible, Meadow. That's terrible. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, Priscilla. You say, are those workers getting any kind of compensation? Are they leaving with any kind of money? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. The person that I know that lost her job, we're not friends. She's actually my sister's husband's brother's wife. My sister's husband's brother's wife. And she had been there for 14 years and she got laid off. But I don't know. I don't talk to her like that. So I don't know. But I don't know. It's a good question though. It's terrible, no doubt. Oh, wait. Thank you, Cece. My mother was a phenomenal woman. She was full figure woman, 5'7", tall, a soft spoken, two lady, also beautiful, dark, burnt caramel complexion. Two taught me love myself. I'm a big bone. I understand, and I don't understand why there's such an attack on plus size women or women that are heavy or anything like that. If you don't like heavy or plus size women, that's fine. But to come on somebody's live stream and always trying to talk about their weight when you really don't know what I weigh is really stupid to me. Like this stupid motherfucker. If you got to ask for that, it's clearly that you can't that it's clearly that you can't get it. You real broke. Real broke. I didn't buy my mother anything for Mother's Day. I buy my mother stuff all the time. And I did not buy her anything. Because this prom is taking so much of my money. I have no clue what this invoice is gonna be next week. So I didn't buy my mother anything. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie, for the flower. Thank you. So, I buy my mother's stuff. I'm always bringing my mother's things and everything like that. So I hope she understand. But I didn't get her anything because I really just don't have the money. Yeah, I really just don't have the money. I just paid the mortgage and whatever money I had left over, you know, and I had to pay that $600 last pay period, $600 to Christopher School for school fees, $600 for that bill, then the gas, the light, I ain't got it. That's just the truth. And then I went over to my OnlyFans account, took some money out of there so I could have some money. And I just ain't got it. No, everybody's coming over here tomorrow. We decided not to go out to dinner. It is so expensive. We went to this burger restaurant called Shoes. It was $59 for 3 single bacon cheeseburgers, 2 small fries, no drinks. No drinks. Went to Starbucks and spent $26 on 2 of these drinks and 2 lemon loaves. Mm-mm. So we ain't going. Oh yeah, we definitely a bounce back. We definitely will. When I'm done with all of this, with yeah, stuff is way too expensive. I know, right? The price. I know them states are the prices are insane. We can't afford nothing. Really and truly, you can't afford anything. Between putting gas in your car and paying your bills, you really can't afford nothing. Oh, okay. All right. I'm reading your comment, Jolena. Wow. That's crazy, Brown Beauty. It's just you can't, so all this stuff with Christopher, um, it's two major things that I gotta pay for. That's the remaining of the photographer and the lady who's doing the decorations. And I gotta buy food for for people to come over. And that's why I can't afford to rent him no car. I know. I Tell me about it. MRM. You got to catch them lobsters and seafood and stuff when they on sale. For real. Real talk. You probably would do good if you could go to probably like Sam's Club. You know what I'm saying? Meadow, that's what it is. And that's why I told her I can't even go to Delaware. I don't have money to go to I don't have money for a train ticket to go to Delaware. That train ticket is gone. When I went, that train ticket was like two something. That train ticket then went up, I'm sure. Sometimes I feel those of us that work and do the right thing, we get the short end of the stick all the time. Tony, all the time. All the time. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I told her, I said, you picked the wrong time to want to go. If she had said last year, that would have been fine. But you picked this year. When all of this is going on with him, it's just too soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just too soon. And I don't have the money. I just don't have the money. I don't have the money for that because, right after I get through paying for all this stuff for prom, the next check is the mortgage. And then the next check after that, it'll be something else. I don't have the money. That's what I told her. I said, I just don't have it. Now, if she paid for me to go, I'll go. But if not, I'm not going. And that's just what it is. And I'm so stressed out right now, you all. I don't need nothing else to add on. The middle class worker, yes, does have it the worst. You're right. Right. I know. You never, that's what I'm saying. Extra money for what? Yeah, she understand. And if she don't, I mean, she know what it is. We try to, oh, I read that. Massive heart attack at home. My dad fell apart. Oh, wow. Yeah, it made me worry about you. I thought about you a lot yesterday and today and was hoping that, hoping that, oh, that's pretty. You took them out. Did you take them out did you want to do them? Oh, that's going to cover it up though. Because you need that. No, I'm saying because you need that for the sun to hit it. That's what I was saying. You was going to have to pull it out. That's what I was saying. You got a spider web right there too. Right, right there. A spider web. Don't you see it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you about joining the corruption part. I feel you. Truth is, I'm weak. Options are few. I tried to pray. Daughter wants a dress for her dance, and that's another few hundred on the credit card. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive. Yes. Christopher's suit was almost $1,000. And thank God my mom paid thank God my mom paid for it and my friend because I ain't have it. And that's just the honest to God truth. I would have I would have paid for it, but yeah, well, I hope you made a police report, Meadow. That's some bullshit. They don't have cameras at your job. They don't have cameras. It's like at my job, they got cameras everywhere. Well, they don't have cameras in the bathrooms or the locker rooms or whatever. Yeah, not in the locker room. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry that. But I'm telling you, I work with so many meth addicts and drug addicts and people that get high, alcoholics at my job. I trust nobody. That happened to my van partner. She left her credit card, her debit card, her credit or debit card, her driver's license in her desk drawer when she was in working on the dock of our job. And somebody went in there, somebody right in that office went in and took her stuff. And then after she went and stopped everything, it miraculously appeared because they knew that they couldn't use it. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's the bad part. But your job should do something about that. There should be a memo to go out. There should be something. Something needs to be said. You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. How do they get these jobs? But first of all, the bigger question, KY, is how do they get to keep? How do they get to keep their job? And they know that they get high. Because see, whenever we get hurt on my job, and you don't have to be the person who caused the injury, right? But you could be in the car just driving, and somebody could hit you in one of those work trucks. You have to take a drop. We had a situation right now with somebody at work who ran into two cars and a pole, And ain't nothing. I don't think nothing gonna happen to him. Oh, I'm sorry, Jolena. Yeah, come on to Chicago. I can take you to my hairdresser. No, nothing ain't gonna happen to him. What happens a lot of times is these people go into treatment, and they'll go into treatment, and that if they go into treatment, that holds their job. But what's amazing is that the black guy hit the was driving this truck that he shouldn't have been driving. He hit the garage door. They gave him a day of suspension. But this man hit two people and hit a pole, and nothing. I don't know if he gonna get suspended, but nothing happened. I don't know. I'll just put it to you like that. If you're not a certain color around there, you know what I'm saying. If you don't have no connections and you're not a certain color, you get away with more shit. That's how it go. That's how it go. And I don't know if you all know this, but now the Supreme Court has um the voting, our right to vote in these districts getting ready to be taken away from us. This is why Trump wanted certain people on the Supreme Court so that they would do what he wanted to be done. The John Lewis Voting Act, it will never be passed. It will never be passed. Not as long as he's in there. When they took DEI out of corporations and corporations agreed to it, anything can happen. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it, Jolena. I can believe it. I can believe it. That's why whenever they have Christmas parties or any kind of parties at my job, I don't attend. I don't go to nothing. I don't hang out with these people. I don't have no man, no boyfriend, no dip off, no jump off at that job. Nothing. Nothing. I don't fuck with nobody at that job. I come in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Have a nice weekend. Blah, blah, blah. Have a good evening. And I keep it moving. I keep it moving. Because I know how nasty. I told y'all I work around all men. So they have done some egregious things, said some egregious things. Yeah, I don't trust nobody on my job either, KY. I don't. I don't. I don't kick it with them after 3:30. Can't come to my house. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't kicking it. That's okay, Jolena. Keep talking, girl. It's all right. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. And it's bad to be like that, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Too, you don't know what people do when you don't know what they're doing when they leave that job. There's a lot of people at that job to get high, and they know how to finagle stuff and how to do this and how to do that. They do what they want to do for who they want to do it for. Put it to you like that. They do what they want to do for who they want to do it for. And I learned that long time ago. So I just speak and I just keep it moving. Hey, Life of Marlene, how you doing? So I don't trust nobody. Mm-mm. Nobody. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, this is strawberry drink. Yep. Hey, Aunt Esther. Hey, girl. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Girl, it's a drink. You know that strawberry drink from Starbucks? Strawberries at the end. Trying to get all of them out of here. It's real sweet. Well, it's made with lemonade, but it ain't that sweet. Not that sweet. I just be trying to get all the strawberries out. I love strawberries. Mm-hmm. Lemonade and strawberry. Yep. I don't be wanting to waste them. I always ask for extra. As much as it costs, it ought to be extra. Thank you, Life with Marlene. Thank you. I woke up this morning. It was looking kind of crazy. I don't know if I sweated or I was sleeping kind of rough. I don't know. The sun is just so bright. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? How long I been on here? An hour, 52 minutes, and 11, 52, 13. So coming up to an hour. I'm looking at the tab thing up here. I don't have no blue lipstick because if I had some, I would. Oh no, I missed your earlier comment. You're a boy mom too? Okay, he's 27. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I only got the one son. I'm a boy mom too. Thank you. Thank you, Jolena. Thank you. 56 years old with one child. Just the one. Yeah, blue lipstick is hard to find, but you know where you can find it at? You can find it. This girl sells it. Her name, her brand is man, I can't think of it. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll find out. I'll put it over on the community page. I can't think of the name of her, but she sells it. This other company called the Crayon Case, they sell blue lipstick. Alyssa back. Oh, hey, Alyssa. You 55 years old. Okay. With one young man. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I did. I put up a new video today. Thank you, Life with Marlene. I sure did. It's short. It wasn't very long at all. It wasn't very long. I think a lot of people don't watch those car chats because I'm not doing anything. I'm not on vacation. I'm not showing nothing. Some people don't want to sit there and watch somebody talk, which I can kind of understand that. It's always the same faithful people. It's okay. Hey, Tasha the crazy Gemini. Hey, girl. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. It's the sun, too, sitting right in the middle of the sun. Yeah. So I think a lot of people don't watch those car chats because I'm not really doing nothing. And then people be wanting to see you do something. I live a very boring life. I don't really have nothing exciting to show. You know, like one of the ladies that I watch, Chloe Barksdale, Chloe Barksdale Diaries. She just came back from Cozumel. Is it Cozumel, Mexico? Somewhere in Mexico. So I watch her channel. She gets a lot of views. Hey everybody, she gets a lot of views. Certain channels get a lot of views because they doing something. Oh, I'm sure having a child, honey, will definitely keep you on your toes. I need to get my car washed too. But that's another thing. Y'all know it costs about $40, $45 to get a car wash. Excuse me, I ain't had a car wash since the gas prices went up. Hey, Jewel. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I love these earrings too. I got these from TJ Maxx. I don't know why my hair is on point because I'm telling you, I struggled with it this morning. Yeah, I ain't had a car wash since the gas prices went up. This car definitely needs to be washed. But I can't pay 50 some dollars to put gas in and 40 some dollars for a car wash. Yes, 45 KY. 45. Yes. 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 Gas went up here too. Gas right now, premium gas here in Chicago is $6.39. Mid grade is what I put in my car. It's like $5 and something. And I was on half the other day. And I put gas in and I still spent $55 on half. If I let it get all the way down to E, it's about $70. And I got a 4-cylinder car. I don't know what people are doing. They got to put gas in their car and they got premium. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I am. I don't like going to the gas station. I don't like going back and forth to the gas station. So when I get gas, I fill up because I don't want to keep going back. Right. Okay, so you got a BMW. Yeah. And you know what, metal? Inflation sucks, and there seems to be nowhere in the near future. Nowhere in the near future of it coming down. We living in a time where you almost damn near fucking homeless. Marlene, I wish gas was 470. I remember when it went back down. Remember COVID? Gas was so cheap because people weren't driving. Gas was like $2. And just not too long ago, it was like $2, almost $3. He's had us in this goddamn war. He said this war was only going to be for a certain amount of time. He's a liar. And I don't want to talk about politics, but this motherfucker is a liar. And we are fucking suffering. We living paycheck to paycheck. Now you ain't even living paycheck to paycheck. You just living with by paycheck. Because I swear money go like this. And I'm going to tell you all this. I'm not going to be out here buying a whole bunch of stuff, but I ain't going to deprive myself either. No, he don't care. The data centers? Yeah. 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 That's right. You got to fill it up because you don't want that trash. You're right. And I had that experience. Hey, Rob. They used to say that we are one check away from homeless. Now people are gainfully employed and homeless. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because rent is 2,000 and 3,000. Mortgage is 2,000. It's bad. I know life with Marlene. I know. I know. Most people are. Happy Saturday, Rob. Yeah, most people are suffering, especially when you a single person. And then even if you got a significant other, you could still be struggling. Depending on how much you make it to me, how much he make, then you could be struggling because maybe he don't want to work, or maybe he ain't bringing in the money. I don't know. Mine are too. Mine are too. Life with Marlene. I don't pay nothing on time no more. And let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck either. How about that part? I don't give a rat's ass. Because I'm about what I want. Because I'm not going to get up and go to nobody's job every day and not buy nothing. So I don't give a fuck about them bills. You get it when you get it. And now what I did for my phone bill, I split my phone bill up. Normally I had to make a payment arrangement because I couldn't even pay my phone bill. Because my phone bill was like 200 and something. And for me not to just be completely, bust down broke after paying the mortgage, I just split it up. No, I'm not gonna suffer. And when I want to eat what I want to eat, I'm gonna eat it. When I want to shop, I'm gonna shop. I'm gonna cut down. I'm not gonna shop as much, but I'm certainly not gonna deprive me of anything. I'm not doing it. That I'm not gonna do. I'm not finna get up every day and go deal with these dumb motherfuckers on this job and not buy me a lipstick or some earrings or some jewelry or something. I'm not finna do that. Yep, that's true, Jewel. Yep, I ain't doing it. Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Good. I'm glad you're going on vacation. Them bills ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck about shit doubling up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Life is too short. You get it when I get it. You get it when I get it. I don't care. I don't blame you. Yeah, my bill is my with everything. I got the smartwatch, Christopher's new phone, my phone. My bill is like two something, 263, two something like that. And my phone is paid off, and I want a new phone, and I refuse to go buy a new phone because I'm gonna wait till this phone just fall the fuck apart. When it can't update no more, that's when I go get a new phone. Just a question I want to ask. Do you think you'd be in a better situation in general if you were still living at the old apartment? Oh, yeah. 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 Because I was only paying $700. But I didn't want to be in that old apartment. That apartment was falling apart. I was scared to live in that apartment. The fireplace, I didn't even want Christopher laying in their living room because the other room was where the cats were. I didn't even want him laying there because I was afraid that fireplace was going to fall and crush my son. I had to get up out of that apartment. All the windows were broke. He wasn't going to do shit. I don't regret not one day buying my house. Not one day. Not one day. You know, I know that I may have a situation, God, my house is pretty new, but I had the plumbing situation, right? And I had the plumbing situation. And so I had the plumbing situation. My friend came over and he helped me, with that. But I don't have no regret. Yeah, I don't have no regret leaving that apartment. You have to remember, I'm 56. I was 54 when I bought the house. If I didn't buy a house then, I won't go never buy a house. And wasn't getting ready to jump from apartment to apartment. I don't want to keep moving. You know, I wanted something that was going to be solid and was going to be mine. I'm going to benefit from having this house. It might not be right now, but it's coming. Right, exactly, Rob. Exactly. Yeah, I made the best choice, but it is more expensive. And yeah, I would have more money. I definitely would. But this is the sacrifice that I've made. But I'm gonna tell you all this. I haven't made. I've been on 3 vacations, 2 vacations since I bought the house. So, no, I don't have all the extra that I had, but I'm glad that I did what I did. Yeah, I don't want it, like Marlene, I didn't want that. Because when you move into these apartments, you got to sign a lease. You sign a lease. Then they tell you that your lease is up. They may not renew your lease. Then you got to pack all that shit up and move again. This is a one-stop shop here. The only place I'm moving to out of here is home into glory. You know, mm-mm, mm-mm. I wanted a backyard that I could sit out in. I cannot wait to get enough money. I'm gonna start saving because I want to build me a deck. That too, Aunt Esther. Yes. Wow, Jolene. I'm thank God you here. Yeah, I didn't want to keep doing that. Is Marlo on here? Oh, there she is. Hey, Marlo, how you doing? Good. You taking vacation for 6 days, Life of Marlene? Good for you. Yes, Jewel, a new phone is a payment on the down payment on the car. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. And I'm just praying that my car hold up. Thank you, Life of Marlene. Thank you for sending that gift. I want a brand new car, but I'm gonna drive this car till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna drive it till I can't drive it no more. I know something else is wrong with this car because of the way that it drives. But I just basically feel that this car is just driving like what it is, an old car, you know. But I'm not buying, I'm not buying another car no time soon. That too, KY. Yes, yes. Yep. I don't need any brakes because I just got the brakes done, but I do need to go get an oil change. I'm scared to even take it for an oil change at Toyota. Because every time you take your car there, they always finding some bullshit, something wrong with it. They always finding something wrong with it. Yeah, I don't want to be putting up with that, KY. I don't want to be putting up with no smelling nobody else's marijuana, nothing. You know, me too, Life of Marlene. Yeah, but you know what? It ain't a lot of. I actually got somebody that's a good mechanic, but you know what? The last mechanic I just felt like I felt like I got burned, and so now I just take it to the dealership. I can get a warranty. I can get a receipt. You fuck up my car, y'all gonna pay for it. Any of these street mechanics, they fuck up your car, and you got to remember, I got a Toyota. So when you have a foreign car, a lot of people don't like the guy who did my tune-up. He didn't even realize that I should have had Denso. Now I know. I should have had Denso um the ignition coil should have been Denso. Not that shit that he put in there. That's why the car fucked up. He had me put an off-brand ignition coil in the car. So I just take it to the dealership. Wow, Ra. Hey, Penny. I'm missing some comments. I Life of Marlene, I know all about that. Girl, right, Tasha. Right, Tasha. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not gonna live above my means, but I'm not gonna live below my means either. I'm not gonna buy stuff that's real expensive. But if I go into TJ Maxx and I see some earrings that cost $11 or $14 and I want them, I'm gonna buy them. That's just how I go. And having this YouTube channel has helped. It has helped, but I don't get enough views to be I've been on here 4 years, and last month was the first time I made $600. Normally it's like 3, 4, 200. You know, I can't quit my job to just do YouTube. I wish I could, but I can't. Hey, Karen, how are you doing today? Happy Mother's Day to you too. Yeah, make sure you all give the live stream a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Well, we got 53 thumbs up, and we got 39 people here viewing. Thank you, Stacy. You always saying power woman. Thank you. I've been on okay, hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Right, I lived in the hood. I did. Hey, D, how you doing? I lived in the hood. Don't want to live in the hood no more. No more. And I know that's why my house note is high and my property taxes is high. Which my property taxes, my insurance, my mortgage is all in the escrow. But I know it's high because of where I live. But you know, you know the saying. Y'all know the saying. You pay for what you get. I gotta turn the air on in this car. You pay for what you get. So, you know, okay. You know, you either gonna, I mean, it just depends on what you pay for what you get. And I personally, I lived around them hood rats and that apartment. I don't want to live around no more hood rats. Right. You get what you pay for. And that's the truth. So I just go on and, just pay what I gotta pay. I may be broke afterwards, but hey. Well, hey, Frugalista, I probably would do more fashion hauls if I had the money. Now that I'm not being sponsored by anybody, like I reached out to Fashion Nova, they never got back to me. You know what happened? Y'all know what happened to Shein. So everything I'm paying for, even though I put it on Easy Pay or PayPal, paying it in 4 payments, I don't have money to buy clothes like that. Okay, Jolena, PG County taxes are through the roof. Yeah, I know they are. I know it is right. I know. Well, you know what? You move when you're able to move. I had enough. I had enough. My landlord was he was starting to be a slumlord, and I had just had enough. It's okay to talk about it. We all family here. You know, wait a minute, let me go back. You say you don't like Shein? Well, this dress I have on is a Shein dress. I do like Shein. I do. It's I can't find anything in the store in my size. I can't. It's hit or miss in Ross as far as dresses. I don't like all the dresses in Ross. They look old and frumpy and look like a whole goddamn garden. I buy from Temu. I buy from Shein. I buy from Fashion Nova. I buy from the TikTok shop. All of them. I mean, okay, I already got my bank and police report situated tomorrow. I'm not pay my mom how much it costs Monday. I have to talk to HR and Social Security change my info. Shein back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love my stuff from Shein. I mean, you might get some hit or miss stuff that fit, don't fit, might look cheap, may not be cheap. But Shein has stepped up because they got a lot of shops on Shein for Shein. There used to be a time where I never shopped off of Shein, couldn't wear their clothes. They didn't even really have plus size fashion. I want that 17 Pro Max too. Yeah, I saw her do that. I watch her, Tasha Dancy. I watch her. I'm Tasha, the crazy Gemini. I saw her do fashion try-ons in the dressing room. But one while she had a lot of brands. I don't know if she don't have them anymore because a lot of these companies don't exist no more. They're gone. It's okay. Mother's Day is tomorrow, but we're not worrying. We just concerned. But we would rather for you to share it. We all praying for you. And I'm just gonna say this to you. You got to think of everybody as being untrustworthy. Everybody. If they ain't your sister or your mama, hey, Inspired Beauty, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. If they not your family, your immediate family working with you, you cannot trust nobody. And I'm just telling you that. Lock your shit up. Don't be thinking that you can, trust people because you can't. Yeah, hey, it's sad to be like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I used to shop from ASOS, Marlo, and um, they closed. So a lot of these places like Reb Dolls, I don't know if they still exist, but a lot of these places, there was a place called they just recently closed. I was buying off of them. So glad I got these pair of pants that I really wanted. They was what was the name of them? Oh, what was it called? Get Online Boutique. They're gone. A lot of these places are gone. Yeah, Meadow, you have to treat everybody like a stranger. I don't care if you be high fiving it with them, you go out to lunch, go out and eat pizza with them. Motherfuckers will steal the stank off of shit. I don't trust nobody that I work with. Nobody. They will. They steal the stank off of shit. Hey, Tim from San Francisco. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's just the truth. That I'm telling you, people are evil and mean, and people will steal the stank off of shit. People will smell in your motherfucking face and go right and steal something from you. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Will steal your shit. It's so many Hispanic people that live over here now with black people. This neighborhood certainly has changed. I don't trust nobody at my job. Let me say this. I don't trust many people anywhere. Yeah, it could. It could happen to others. And here's the thing. Hey, Bernetta girl. Hey girl. Here's the thing, Meadow. That ain't the first time that motherfucker ain't did that. It ain't gonna be the last time. But I hope they catch his bitch ass, him or her, because that sounds like a drug addict to me. That sounds like somebody who owns some shit. Yeah, it's been a good line so far, Inspired Beauty. We've had some knuckleheads. No, not no more, KY. Not no more. Everybody is the enemy on my job. And they haven't necessarily did a whole lot to me, but they some backstabbing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I consider everybody an enemy. I have seen these people at my job, even the person I work with closely, the sneaky shit that they do, the slick shit that they do. What makes me think you won't do that to me? You do it to somebody else, I ain't no different. Karen, what you mean when you have those people move in? Bernetta, we just talking about Meadow was sharing that his phone and his wallet got stolen at work. A coworker did it. They don't know who. And I'm just saying you can't trust people you work with. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. That's true. It is. Yep. And see, let me tell you something. I learned the hard way. I'll tell y'all a quick story. Y'all, here's story time. So I had this good girlfriend, right? And we were really good friends. Well, I used to always see how she would get revenge on other people. Now, I never thought she would do that to me because we were girls, right? Thank you, Jolena, for the heart. Thank you. I never thought she would do that to me. I, Bernetta, that's what I'm saying. But the bitch did do it to me. She did. She shared information that I had told her. That same guy that I told y'all that broke up with me because I fucked his friend 7, 8 years, 10 years ago before I met him. She went and told him some shit that I had shared with her. You girl talk. That's girl talk. We talk about our dues. We talk about this. We talk about that. Did that bitch go and tell him everything that I had told her? Because she thought that I had did something to her instead of her coming and asking me. So instead of her coming and asking me, did I do what she thought I did? She went and told what I had shared with her. Wow, Meadow. So, Meadow, you went to search for it and you didn't find it. That's what you're saying? Yep, they do. They do. They certainly do. Yeah, she broke the girl code. Yeah, yeah, she did. But that's how bitches are. And that's why I don't fuck with a lot of women because I've been burnt by so called girlfriends. I don't talk about how good my man get down. I don't talk about what all my man has done for me. I don't even put that shit on Facebook. That's why my ex friend, he think that I have or thought that I was gonna get on Facebook talking about him. Hey Maria P, happy Mother's Day to you too. He thought I was gonna get on Facebook. Nigga, they'll never know me and you ever fucked. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even remember who you were in high school. Absolutely, Frugalisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what she did to me. As soon as she thought that I had did something, which I didn't, she would have told him the shit that I had told her, girlfriend to girlfriend. Yeah, Jolene, I don't trust these hoes. No, never talk about your spouse to another woman. Girl, Karen, you gotta be so you let me tell you something. I told people, I said, I told people, I said, I'm with myself so much, I answer myself. There's only a few women that I consider that I can tell something to. It ain't gonna go nowhere. That's exactly what she was, Tasha. A fucking hater. The bitch didn't like me at all. That's what I be saying. You be thinking that women are cool with you and all that stuff, or you be thinking people, period. Because it ain't just women. Men do it too. Exactly. So he, all along, he's been thinking that I was going to put something about him on Facebook. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, they don't know we ever fucked. Because I'll never tell it. Nope. And he thought that I was going to get on Facebook and be talking about him and saying how he hurt me. Who? Not me. I may have done that years ago when I first got on Facebook, when I've had situations. If I walked in the room right now, he was in there, whether he was in there by himself or he was with another woman, I would walk past him like I never knew. If he spoke, hey, yeah, he did think he was special. They all do. So see, he been hiding and not coming to shit because he knew that I was gonna be there. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna come to nothing because she might be there and she might say something to me. No, Johnny, this ain't a Bible class, sweetheart. Do you read your Bible? Worry about your salvation. God bless. Have a good night. He did. Poor little tink tink. Yes. I told you, the best way to get a man is by bossing up. The best way to get revenge with a man, not all that rah, rah, rah. I can't tell y'all how many times I have regretted that I said anything to him at all. At all. When he went on that trip and didn't say nothing to me after I sent him them videos of what he said walking out my Ring camera video, I wish I had never said nothing to him. Okay? I wish I had never said nothing to him. See, when you ignore them and when you act like they are not important, that's when they want you. Absolutely, Frugalisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to say this, Frugalisa. This is the thing about women. And I hate to say this, but you're like a fair, light-skinned black woman, and so are your daughters. It's something about black women, dark-skinned black women that hate light-skinned or brown-skinned women. I caught fucking hell in grammar school and high school. And I'm not even what you consider light-skinned. But just because I was not black as black can be, bitches gave me hell. Bitches gave me hell because I had a big ass. Bitches still try to give me hell now, like the bitch you called and left a message. That ain't the first time that a motherfucker and sent me something anonymously. Frugalisa is a great content creator. I love her videos too, especially when she be decorating for the holidays. But women have always gave me hell. And not because they necessarily didn't like me, but because a dick was in the room who was paying me more attention than them. Women have always tried to tease me, belittle me, and talk about my size. And like I tell people all the time, these wide hips, big legs, big eggs, cellulite ain't never stopped me from getting no dick. Never. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. You are so sweet. Right, you right, Tracy. And I got a pretty face to go along with the body. I ain't had to go out here and get my ass pumped up with no fucking machine or go get no surgery. You know, just I'm just telling y'all, people are hateful and people are spiteful. The men who don't like me is because I won't fuck them. That's why they mad. The women that don't like me is because they wish they had what I had, so that a man would want to fuck them. And that's really what it be about. Okay, Matto, that's what it be about. It's always some fucking competition. I tell people all the time, I'm not even in competition with me. I don't have to be. Why do I need to be in competition with me? I love me. Why do I need to be in competition with myself? That don't even make sense. Exactly. Exactly. Because low key, men love big women. Yes, they do. Thank you, Marlo. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. That's all it is. Thank you, Inspired Beauty. That's all it be about. It just be about jealousy. That's it. And I listen here. I know that I'm not the finest woman. I know that I don't have the baddest shape. But for 56 years of age, I think I look pretty fucking damn good. I do. I don't look all drugged out. My lips ain't all black. My face ain't all tore from the floor because I've abused alcohol and drugs for years. I know I ain't gained weight. I've gained a lot of weight with this menopause. But even being the size that I am, it don't stop me from getting no dick. None at all. If I gave any man in my job a proposition that I wanted to fuck him, wouldn't be no problem. Right, Inspired Beauty. We talked about that. Oh, good, Sunstar. You was out shopping for Mother's Day and your sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister. Yeah, they never stopped me from getting no dick. Big stomach, big thighs, cellulite, potholes, dimples, and all. Men don't care about that shit. Other women talk about other women, but men don't care about that. They don't give a fuck about your fupa. They don't give a fuck about your stretch marks. Go look at Cat Williams talking about a man, if a man say something about your stretch marks. He said that ain't no real man. This is what I'm saying. So when women have tried to embarrass me, and I cut them off. I be like, look, I'm not the hey cooking. I'm like, I am not the brunt of your jokes. This ain't your stage, and I'm your person that you joke with. Don't joke with me. And I've had to put several women in a place about that. Several. Absolutely, he do. Girl, KY, what you telling now? Come on. Bernetta, the few that I have, and I don't have a lot, I love me exactly the way I am. Amen. Yep, that's true, Frugalisa. That's true. Yes. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you so much. All I'm going to tell you is this. When I walk out the door, I exude that I love me. I don't walk out of this door to do this for nobody else but me. So when I walk out the door, I tell y'all this all the time. First of all, I cannot sit here and be a fashion content creator and walk out my door looking toe up from the floor up. And before I came on YouTube and started doing fashion, I never walked out the door looking tore up and flow up. People say to me all the time, where you going? And I say, I'm going where I be. I'm going where I'm going. I'm going to always look my best. I go to work. Y'all see me put all that makeup on in the morning. I go to work. I work in construction with dirt and worms and all kinds of fucking bugs. I work behind a garbage truck, nasty ass garbage truck, and I still went to work looking cute. In the summertime it was real, real hot. I didn't put on no makeup, but I had cute sunglasses, cute hats. I'm gonna be cute for me. For me. Me either. But it's a lot of women like that. You know, and I don't exude insecurity or low self-esteem. I know women talk about me. I know women talk about how big my ass is, but it's okay because it is what it is. You just wish you had the ass that I have. Unlike you, I didn't have to go get nothing surgically done. That's right. You got to show up for yourself before anybody. You absolutely right, Lulu. So when I walk out the door, when I look at me in the mirror before I did outfit of the day today and I added it to my video, I looked at how I looked first before I showed you all how I looked. And I had to be pleased with what I saw first before I showed it to you. And that's the whole get up right there. I have even been with women when I showed up, they said, "Oh, you think you cute?" No, bitch, I don't think I know. And so do you and your motherfucking man. And that's why you're mad, because you weren't worried about him looking at me. Clock that T, bitch. I had a woman one time, I walked into the club, and as soon as she saw me, she grabbed her man's arm. I said, "Oh, girl, I had already had that." I grabbed him even harder. Bitch, go on somewhere. The bitch looked at me like, "Yeah, bitch, I already fucked him before you got him. I just walked in. I hadn't even had a chance to say hello to him." And when he saw me say that, he just looked at me and I looked at him. I said, "How are you?" He said, "I'm good." I said, "Okay." And I kept on walking. Bitch, please. What the fuck is you grabbing onto your man for? I don't want him. Had him already. You got my leftovers. And what you got ain't good. Clock that T. With his little dick, no hard dick, can't get hard ass. Bitch, what you holding on to him for? Like that's your motherfucking lifeliner. That's your jacket that you gotta have on that you finna drown. Walked into the store one time, and this guy, he had these dreads. They was looked all dirty and nasty. She looked all dirty and nasty. I look like this. I walked in the store, same same thing. She was holding all on him. I'm like, bitch, that's your tragedy. I don't want that. You look stanky and he looks stanky. You two stanky motherfuckers can have each other. I don't want them. Yeah. Bitches always be thinking, girl, I can't stand them dirty ass dreads. People, that's because they ain't got no money to go get them retwisted. But at least you can wash them. But see, people always think that you want what they got. Bitch, been there, done that, had that. Girl, oh, it's beyond diabolical. It's straight up fucked up. Straight up. Straight the fuck up is diabolical. Just don't even make no sense. This guy one time he invited me to come over to his house. Right now we had went out before. He is a real mess. He's messier than any woman on this earth. So he had asked me to come over because he wanted me to show him how to upload pictures onto his Facebook page. I said, okay. I said, I'll be there. Hey, Wilma, I'm glad you're back. I said, okay, I'll be over there in about an hour or two, right? I go over there. He come to the door. He has not washed his face. He has not brushed his teeth. He got sleep in his eye. He got crumbs and crumbs and slob all on the side of his motherfucking mouth. Motherfucker, what the fuck? They had the nerve to ask me, did I want him? Tell me, you want some breakfast? No, motherfucker, I want you to go wash your face and jump in the shower and brush your goddamn teeth. You knew I was on my way over here. I was so motherfucking turned off. I was like, he looked like a motherfucking dinosaur when he came to the door. A dinosaur. I'd had women do that to me too. And when they be doing that, I be grinning. Like, bitch, yeah, take notes, ho. pastor's wife or not. Bernetta, let me tell you, I showed him how to upload them pictures, and I said, I gotta go. I don't like no nasty ass man. I don't care if we ain't fucking. You knew I was on my way. You should have told me, come in the hour, I'm gonna jump in the shower, put some clothes on, and all of that. You gonna come to the door like that? And he saw it in my face. And I think I said, oh, really? So I was about to go take my shower, but you got here before. I said, I will wait, motherfucker. I will wait. He asked me to come over there, and I had told him the day before what time I was gonna be there. And then I called him that morning and said, I'm on my way. So if I tell you I'm on my way, you answer the phone or the text, you should have got your punk ass up and you should have went and took a motherfucking shower. I don't like no nasty motherfucker. I don't. Yesterday, a day before yesterday, I was in Ross and this girl came in. She stunk so bad. She had a bonnet on her head. She reeked of weed. I know she saw me going, I was going, oh, God. Reeked. She stunk. Not only did she stink of weed, she stunk of coochie and ass and everything in between. Bitch didn't even wash her ass. She had a bonnet on with some gray jogging pants and was funky than a motherfucker and smelled like weed. Nasty. Exactly, Miriam. Don't wear your motherfucking bonnet out the house. And see, these women come out and then they look like that. And then when they come out and they see me or they see one of y'all, they want to look us up and down. No, bitch, that ain't normal. What the fuck you got on? This is normal. You the one that ain't normal. She smelled horrible. And I told y'all, since I've worked on that garbage truck for 10 years, my nose is super, super sensitive. I smell it all. Baby, you better put it on, Lulu. Put it on, girl. Ooh, girl. It's Hubbadussy stunk. I mean, it was just. That roach spray is loud. That weed, she stunk. She stunk. She stunk. I don't understand any man that wanna lay with a woman who puss. I told my son, I said, listen here. I said, I'm gonna tell you this as your mother. I don't care, and I told him this, just like this. I said, I don't care if your dick is as hard as a brick. If she pull down her panties and you get a whiff of anything, put your dick back in your drawers and get the fuck on. I said, pussy is not supposed to smell like death. It's not. And if it smell like death, if it smell like a fishy ocean, get the fuck on. I said, come home and play with your dick before you fuck somebody that smell like that. Christians be looking at me like, I said, I'm serious. He said, I know, I know. I said, I'm telling you. You stick your dick in there, I said, you liable to die. Yes, yes. A man's nuts and dick can stink. I've experienced that too. Yes, I told him. I said, it ain't supposed to smell like that. It ain't supposed to smell like that. Every woman has her own scent, but it shouldn't smell like that. Yes, if it smells like a dead corpse, yes, run. Yes, 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 Jewel. And a lot of these girls, you can smell that cooch before. Girl, bye. You right, KY. You right. You right. It's something going on. It definitely is something going on. Cause it ain't supposed to smell like that. And really, you ain't supposed to smell nothing. I'm glad your husband did tell him that, because it's the truth. And I told him that, Innocent Jefferson, from a woman, from a woman's perspective, being a woman. I said, it ain't supposed to smell like that. It ain't supposed to smell like that. And Christopher can't stand smells, and so I already know. Yes, just smells disgusting. Just stanky as, ugh, stanky, just stanky. Stanky vagina. Oh shoot, they said my battery is low. And what is it with people that don't know how to not walk on grass and shit? Get that. Is something going on? Here it's gotta be. Yes, I agree. And another thing, Rod, that they should do, every woman, if you are sexually active, immediately after you have sex, you need to go and pee to wash away that stuff. Because when you don't, that's how a lot of women get back, um, not yeast infections. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Help me up, help me out, y'all. UTI, yes, urinary tract infections. Thank you. You have to go and pee, even if he uses a condom and there's no sperm that has made contact with the vagina. Go and pee. Yes, flush it out. I don't, a lot of women say, "Oh, I don't have to pee." Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's just a trickle to come out. Immediately go pee after you have sex. If you don't go pee, that it bags up into the urethra of the vagina. The urethra is where you pee out of. That little hole. I don't know if you ever looked at your vagina. That little hole. Go pee. Go pee. Burnett, I didn't do much. I went to get Christopher's pants that he had altered from he gotta come out here and get them. He left them in the car. That's the only thing I did. We went to Burlington. Um went and got something to eat, went to Starbucks. Nothing exciting. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. They, Jewel, nowadays they don't even teach women how to douche. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It smell like a sewer. You gotta also remember all of that friction when you having sex. All of that you need to. I'm telling you, pee, 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 pee every time you have sex. Okay, no problem, Meadow. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here too. That's why I came early. I wanted to come on early so I wouldn't keep you all here all night. But yeah, ladies, please, 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 please pass that on to the young women in your life, please. Okay, you take care too, Meadow. We'll talk later, okay? You're welcome. You are welcome. Lesson learned. Don't beat yourself up, but lesson learned. I hope you get your stuff back though. Because now you got to replace everything. That's just, it's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can't trust nobody. But yeah, ladies, take care of your vaginas, please. And those of you all that's on this live, y'all old enough to know that, so I ain't even talking to y'all. But it might be some ladies, some young women looking at me now or will watch this replay. And so it is imperative that you take care of your vaginas. And same thing, ladies, if you get with a man and his penis stink, run. What shapewear do I use? I have on Spanx. I was gonna do a video showing y'all the one that I bought, but I have on Spanx. Yeah, it probably is, Bernetta. It probably is. But what could you do with somebody's phone though? That's the only thing. And what can you do with somebody's ID? You might get the ID back though. You know, sometimes when your stuff gets stolen, they'll dump it over in a garbage can or something. I don't know. Your mother-in-law said that? Yeah, they've always said it's not good to douche. They said that you wash away your yeah, I do D. I've been wearing Spanx for years, But they say you washing away the good bacteria when you douche. But you know, we grew up doing that. You know, do y'all remember the red bag? I'm taking y'all back. If you remember the red bag, you telling your age. Y'all remember that red bag with that the red bag with that that cord, that coil thing, that little beige coil. Yeah, baby. Every household that I know that I went in had one. You should have cussed her ass out. What the fuck she mean? Yes, hanging from the shower. Yes, yes. Y'all, we telling our age on here, baby, because they don't even make that no more. Yes, that red rubber bag. I didn't know what the hell that was. I asked my mother when I was little. My mother said, "It ain't no toy. It ain't something for you to play with. Leave it alone." I didn't know what the red bag was until I got to be about 12, I think. Then she told me what it was, and somebody else told me. But every house I went in, my friend's house, my grandmama's house, everybody had that red douche bag. Everybody. Yes, 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 yes. So you know we telling our age because they don't make that. Yes, with the water hose attached to it. Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That water hose attached to it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my grandmother had one. My mother had one. I used to go into my girlfriend's houses to play, and I would go in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I had to catch myself from saying bathroom. Bathroom. Used to go in the bathroom, and everybody had one. Everybody had one. I didn't go into too many white ladies' houses, but I know every black household had one. Yeah, they say douches are not good. They tell you don't douche. They say you wiping away the good bacteria, when you do that. They say it's not necessary. I don't know. I think I did douche a couple of times, but I remember my doctor was telling me don't do that. Yep, they used to be on a hanger. Yep, yep. And you said that's a damn lie. Everything that we did back in the day, we were much more healthier than what they tell us not to do now, you know. But do they even? I think they still carry. They still carry dish products, but they don't have the red bag or the bag on the hanger. That don't. I don't. I ain't seen that in. I ain't seen that in over 30 some years. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You got to wash, baby. You got to spend some time on girlfriend. You got to wash her. I know. I know. I know. Aunt Esther, I know. Yes, yes. Yep. I remember the Vagisil. They tell you don't use that either. I've heard them say that. I've heard that too, Jewel. I've heard that too. See, what you have to remember, the vagina is a very it's a self-cleaning mechanism. It will self-clean itself. Now that don't mean that you ain't supposed to wash it. Okay? But it will do what it needs to do for itself. Yeah, a lot of people, if you old school, like many of us have been, we do. Well, Tasha says, I was a gynae nurse and women were using douche for bad smells and not finding out why it was funky in the first place. So if it is funky, and if it is, then like she said, there's something medically wrong that needs to be taken care of. Because when you go through menopause, your body, your smells change. But they have this product out called Reverie, and you can use it as you can use the suppositories and you can take the supplement. The suppositories keep you from, when you have the discharge and stuff like that, it's supposed to help with that, help with that smell, regulate that. Um, so it's different things out there now that won't hurt the vajayjay. But the vagina is a self-cleaning mechanism. It will clean itself. But that don't mean you ain't supposed to take no shower. That don't mean that you ain't supposed to wash, wash, wash. A vagina is not something that you can just take a towel and just go. No, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on that motherfucker. You got to wash, and you gotta wash in between where your booty hole is and that little slit right there where the vagina hole is. You gotta wash. You gotta. You gotta be all up in that. What'd you say? You said, yep, I used after my cycle and after sex, I never had odor or STDs because I go to yep, yep, yep. That's what I'm saying, Priscilla. Yes, you do. You got to go all around the building. Exactly, Tasha. Exactly. Right. You don't insert nothing inside. Right. Right. And that's the whole thing. If you put soap up inside of your vagina, woo, sister, baby, you talking about burning? Shit, ain't supposed to insert nothing up in there. Hell to the no, no. So thank God for menopause. Yes. Yes. Any man who have a problem with washing his own booty hole is a nasty motherfucker. I agree with your husband. He ain't never lied. No, it does not. No, it does not go. It does not. Woo, that's not going to stop the smell. Like they said, if you got an odor there, a constant odor, it's something else going on. And a lot of women that go through menopause do get some type of vaginal odor, something different than what they've ever gotten before, because you've lost the estrogen. You're no longer having the period. You're no longer having that lining of covering. So you need to go to your gynecologist and talk to them about what you can do. And it's a lot of stuff out here that you can do. But soap, perfume, lotions, let me tell you, I love Bath and Body Works, but I do not use Bath and Body Works shower gel on girlfriend, because girlfriend is sensitive. You'll be walking around with that valve of that lip big as a motherfucker, bigger than my lips. One side to be swollen. I cannot use Loom. I cannot. It irritates me. My skin, I'm so sensitive. I've tried to use Loom. Cannot. And that's what I'm saying. You got to figure out what's best for your body. You know what you can use. So Bath and Body Works, I don't use on girlfriend. I use Dove. I use Cetaphil. I use things that don't have even certain Doves I cannot use. I can use the original Dove. Now my niece said that somebody told her Dove don't really get you clean. I don't know about that because I smell good all day. I take enough showers that if it don't really get me clean, I take enough. Yeah, you can use Dove Sensitive. Yes. Tasha says, since we're on the subject, women keep up with your tampon usage. Many women use tampons on the last day of their cycle and forget it is in there. Oh Lord. The retrieval process of a month-old tampon is What? Excuse me? Who in the fuck keeps a tampon up in their cooch? Girl, you have made me almost want to pass out. I know you said you was a gynae. Baby, what? Huh? Say what? Say what? I still use Ivory soap. I don't care for Ivory soap because it don't leave the kind of smell I want. I use tampons because my periods was hell heavy. I had to use a tampon plus a pad, one of them pads, like them overnight pads to go all the way to the back, because you know our stuff go back and you mess up your panties and everything. Okay, Bernetta, you going grocery shopping? What time is it where you are? You going grocery shopping kind of late, ain't you? Oh my God, Tasha, no. What? Damn. Yeah, I like native. Tasha, that just, you baby. Tasha, you just blew my mind. You blew my mind, girl. I know that sometimes people that's condom will slip off. I've heard of people when you know what? Remember the birth control, Tasha? It was the diaphragm. Remember they gave you the diaphragm to see you had to put the diaphragm in the gynae at the gynae appointment. And if you couldn't get the diaphragm out, they wouldn't fit you for one. I couldn't get the diaphragm out. So I never got the diaphragm. I ain't seen that. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Wilma. Inspired Beauty. I didn't know that. How they wear Depend though? I wouldn't wear no Depend because ain't nothing to absorb. It ain't. I mean, I know Depend do absorb the urine, but that's kind of stanky. Tasha, the diaphragm was the devil. My doctor, I went twice to get fitted for a diaphragm. Couldn't do it. You said no non-bacterial soap like using before surgery is good to use on Betsy also. Yeah. It's another soap. It's a product called the Vaseline. It's a soap and it's really good. Um, you said the pads absorb more than period pads. Hey, Jay Divine. Believe it or not, CC, the pads work well for cycles. Really? Well, you know what, y'all? I have not had a period since I'm 56. I ain't had a period since I was 46. So I promise I've seen several big YouTubers talking about using them. Really? Wow. Couldn't do the diaphragm dead pills in the rhythm method. Yeah. Wow. You all know I wouldn't have never thought about Depends. Because like I said, I haven't had a period since I was 46. I'm 56. Y'all do the math. And then the periods that I've had in between menopause, they lasted them bleed throughs or whatever you call it. Having my mother called it a bleed through, where she just would pop up on me. You know, she would pop up, pop in. I didn't know that. Especially if you moving around at night and don't want to mess up your sheets or underwear. Wow. Mm. Okay, Aunt Esther, I'll see you on the next live, babe. Wow. I suffer with extreme heavy flow. I hemorrhage have had to get eight. Oh my God. I know somebody who went through that. The adult diapers are great for heavy flow overnight. Really? It passed a year, going on 2 years. Your period may be over with now. Yeah. I left and came back, and y'all talking real woman shit. Yes, we are, King Beard. Yes, we are, boo boo. Hey, Kimma. I'm so glad you said don't be depressed about Mother's Day. I struggle with that fact that I may not be a parent. I never really wanted to, but I have my moments, girl. I understand. But you're a mother to somebody in some type of way. Believe me, you are. You still watching and listening? Okay, Aunt Esther. I'm 38. After I had two minor fibroid surgeries, my flow was 9, sometimes 10 days to 6, sometimes 5 days. Yeah. Hey, Kilma. Yeah, I was done at 46, but I don't know if that's because I had a baby late in life at 38, but I was done at 46. 45, 46. Yep, 46. I stopped. One day I just realized I was like, I didn't get no period this month. I knew I wasn't pregnant. And like I said, I've had some mishaps, but I always have something. You know what I'm saying? I always have something around because I never know when she's gonna pop up. And I had the IUD inserted when Christopher was, that was 2011. I got laid off my job in February of 2011. I said, well, before my insurance, I don't have no insurance because I'm laid off. I was like, let me go on and get this IUD. I got laid off in February. My insurance lasted to like April or May. So I went and got the IUD. And I had to get on all kids public aid insurance for a while because I didn't have no job. And so I went and got the IUD. I kept the IUD in. Well, I'm supposed to keep the IUD in for 10 years. I kept the IUD in all the way up until I was with ex-friend. And that was at 53. 53. I had the IUD taken out when I was 53. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I had the IUD out, or 2 years. And my doctor was like, I told her, I said, can I get pregnant? And she was like, no. She was like, your egg. She said, believe me, everything is, And I said, wait a minute now. I had a child late in life. She was like, I promise you. I said, I tell you one thing. If I get pregnant, I'm bringing this baby to you. Really, Rob? You had your child at 40.5? Okay, well, let me ask you this, Rob. When did you start your cycle? Because I got my cycle when I was 12 on my 12th birthday. Woke up that morning and the bitch was there saying, happy birthday, you're a woman. I think that sometimes when women get their period earlier in life, they stop earlier. If you get your period later in life, you keep your period in later. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. You had your second child at 45? Wow. You was finished at 53. Yeah, Kimma, I can understand that. Kimma, how old are you? I can understand that. Believe me, Kimma, I never thought I was going to have children either. And guess what? I wasn't trying to either. So, Rod, you started at 10? I'm shocked that you still. And how old are you? I'm shocked. But Rod, have you, when your mom was living, if your mom still is living, see, sometimes you have to ask they say that if your mother stopped early, you 49. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. A lot of women, Rod, stop when they about, really when you get to that 50 mark, you close. I guarantee you probably gonna stop around your early 50s because you only 49. You ain't even 50 yet. The average time that a woman stops menstrual is usually around, at your age, 40, they said between 46 and 50. Christopher's auntie is 52. She's still having a period. I don't think it's as present or as heavy, but your mother stopped at 56. Yeah, you probably gonna be coming to an end. I was with a lady today that had her third at 42. Women are superstars. Yes, they are. I've had all the symptoms of stopping, but it's not stopping. Laughing out loud, it's more irregular than usual. Well, if it's irregular, it's coming to an end. If you're having moments of it popping in, popping out, not being consistent like when you were in your youth or your 20s or 30s, it's coming to an end. When it start doing that, it's winding up. But get ready, baby, for this motherfucking menopause. This bitch is the devil. Your son is 17. Okay, so he's right there with Chris. Yeah, I stopped at 46, but even though I stopped at 46, I would go like 2, 3 years with nothing, and then bam, the bitch would come back saying, hello, remember me? And then she would only last for a day or two. I do have my herb collection. Okay. Yeah, right. She may stop between 50 and 54. Yep. But it's coming to an end. If it's doing that, if you've had the symptoms, if it's irregular, it's trying to stop, but it's just holding on. Blame Eve. Okay, you took some things to help with your mood. Yeah. I'm 29, but my doctor said I may not be able to conceive because I've always had abnormal cycles. Spent time avoiding getting pregnant, but I think that shit chinks me. Well, you know, you know my story? They told me that I would never have children because I had a tilted cervix, and they told me, and because I had severe endometriosis. Well, they told me I would never have a child. My child is 18, and I was 38. If it's meant for you to be a mother, you will be a mother. You're only 29. I was 38. So you still got time, boo. Yeah, I had endometriosis. Yes. And they told me that at 19, because I had severe pain when I would have my period. It wasn't like it was cramps, and it was like somebody was just in my back, just like with a knife, just churning. It would be all down in my butt, in my butthole. Hey, Miss Pleasantly Plump. It was the worst pain. So, got pregnant by the worst motherfucker in the world. And if you really want to get pregnant, I ain't gonna try to be like real graphic, but doggy style is probably what gonna do it. And that's probably how I got pregnant. Probably if I had got pregnant with doing it in missionary, I probably wouldn't have got pregnant. Yes, KY, my butthole used to hurt. Oh my God. It would hurt so bad. It would just feel like somebody was just jamming like a knife. It was like, "Ugh," whenever I would have my cycle. Girl, I know. Telling you. Yes, or riding the horse. Those two positions will get you pregnant because it's going directly. It's taking, gonna take you through that. Take you through that. That's what I'm saying. I was 38, Inspired Beauty. You know, I never thought I would have a child, and I wasn't trying to have one either. Fucked up by not taking that birth control, walking around in the store talking about, I don't want to take birth control because I don't want to gain weight. Bitch, I was fat for 9 months. I should took that shit. I don't regret him, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. You can get pregnant with endometriosis. Yes, ma'am. And guess what? I don't even have endometriosis no more. I don't even have it. I'm just telling you, Kimma. You, Kimma, you hate that position. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's true, Rod. You right. You right. It's not easy raising a child. Be sure that's what you really want. And be sure to have a child with somebody who's worthy to have a child with, whether you marry or not married. It's that's what I'm saying, Jewel. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, You said you can't take it like that, girl. Okay, Kimma. You see, I'm blushing because I'm like having flashbacks. Yeah, really? Y'all saying that it hurt? Really? I don't think the men in y'all lives knew what they were doing. I really don't. And this ain't no, I ain't, this ain't no shade or nothing like that. But, mm-mm. Yeah, but you know what, Jay Divine? I've had some well endowed men, and I don't know. Maybe I got a lot of ass. I don't know to suffocate that, and maybe that's why it don't hurt me. I don't know. Now that's the position that I don't like, and the only reason why I don't like that position is because even when before I had a stomach, I got big thunder thighs, and girl trying to bounce up and down on this shit on these thighs. Mm-mm. Now I could do that if you sitting in a chair, but on the bed, that ain't that easy for me. Well, see, Rod, that's what I'm saying. That's what man is tilted too, severely tilted. So I wish her ass had told me not to fuck that way, cause I wouldn't have had to deal with that stupid motherfucker. Really, Tasha? I just now it used to be my favorite position before I fucked my knee up. Now, girl, I gotta put the pillow under my knee and all that shit. Hey, Nick, text Nicks. But baby, let me tell you, if he working with something, whew, I almost left this one guy a tip. I'm just saying. I was like, you said please you put your feet on your thighs. Put your feet, not your thighs. I know what you're talking about. I know. I know, right? Jewel, you said it could be out of hand. Yes, baby. I almost left him a tip. Child. That's why I said these little puppy dogs. I want to do a doggy style. No, you ain't no dog. You a puppy. I need a real dog with a real bark, honey. I ain't for no little puppy ass men. Them little puppies, them little chihuahuas. No, I need you to be that. I need you to come with it. I need you to bring it. I need you to be that pit bull. Huh. Girl, we need to study Kama Sutra. Ooh, child. Girl, they got to know what they doing. A lot of these men don't know what they doing. They don't know what they're doing. They just don't. Girl, it's been a minute for me too. A whole motherfucking year. A whole year. But I told y'all I could get some pickle right now. But they talk too much. They talk too much. I don't want to be bothered with that. Am I weird for wanting a man that's less than 5 inches? My husband was 7 and it was okay, but it wasn't that pleasant. No, I don't think you weird. I think that whatever your comfortability is, I think that's what that's what you should get. You know, I don't think you're weird. You say you got me beat, but I don't think you're weird. I just happen to like well endowed men. I do. I'm not saying you got to be, an anaconda man, but I got to know that when it's over, that you were there. If I don't feel that if I can't even feel you after you backed up out of that thing, I don't need the KY, and I'm not settling for no pickle from anybody. I don't want it from anybody, and that's why I'm not fucking nobody. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I believe I'm gonna be by myself, and I've come to be okay with that. I was watching Inspired Beauty. You watch Chloe, don't you? Chloe Barksdale, and she was talking about that. How she's 55. She wants love, but she talks about that. It just ain't worth it. Exactly, Rod. That's what she has to do. Are you divorced or did he, Tasha? Are you divorced or did he pass? Yeah, I think every woman's vagina is different. You know. Yeah. Innocent Jefferson, I know, but mm-mm. I had small pickle, and it don't do nothing for me. It just don't. It's not enjoyable pleasuring them, and it's not enjoy. The sex is not. It's just not. It's just not for me. I'm just talking about for me. Like I said, it ain't got to be, down to your kneecap. But I don't like small pickles. I don't. We're separated, CC. He won't sign the papers because he's religious. But I told him I'm never getting back with his black ass. Well, you don't need him to sign them. You do know that. You know you can get divorced without him signing them. There is a way. Exactly, Innocent Jefferson. Yes. That's what I'm saying, Jewel. I don't agree with that either. Size definitely matters to me too. Yes. Yes. And not just size, but you gotta know how to fuck with it too. I watched Chloe for a little while. She was always talking about men, so I lost interest. She seemed like a cool sister with a good life, but everything was about a man. Maybe I will watch her again. Oh, okay. See, I just started watching her maybe last year. So I've been watching her as she does she moved into her mom's house out of her condo. I've been watching her from that point up until now. You know, yeah, so I just started watching her. She talks about men now, but it's not she seems she's more about getting this house together that she took on from her mom. That's true. That's true, Innocent. But it's like you gotta know how to make love or fuck. You gotta know how to do both at the same time. You just gotta know what you're doing. I know, but as long as he's religious, that means he'll never get any other ass again. So if he wants to be biblically abstaining, that's good, dummy. No, but I'm saying you do know you can get a divorce from him without him signing them. He can't be that goddamn religious. Y'all ain't together. He did something wrong. Yeah, well, she just moved out of the. She's out of the condo and she moved into her mom's house. I pretty much watch every video that she upload. I do miss some of them. I have missed a couple of them, but I haven't been watching her. I haven't been watching her that long. I watch her and Kaylani. I haven't seen Kaylani videos in a minute. I can't seem to keep up with everybody. Exactly, Rob. It sure don't. Absolutely innocent. Yes, it does. Yes. Yes. It's got to have some width, some griff, some length, all of that. But yeah, so you know, that's where I picked up on her at. And Kaylani, the last video I watched of her, she was saying that she had been sick and she found out she was diagnosed with diabetes, but I haven't been able to catch her. Yeah, I like her. I like her. I don't agree with everything, but I mean that's just you don't have to agree with everything that a person say or do. But her content is good though. It's good. I make comments on her channel, not all the time, but she talks about relationships now, but not as much. Like here and there. You know what I'm saying? I've got my divorce papers signed and notarized to be served, but I'm holding on to them on purpose. I want his balls to be so blue that he starts looking like Papa Smurf. I don't blame you, girl. Do what you got to do. I was just telling you that if you didn't know that. I ain't mad at you, sister girl. Fist bump, baby. Do you, girl. Do you. You know him and you know why you doing what you do. I am not here to judge, honey. Woo! Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Too funny. I know, Marlon. Ain't that hilarious? Yeah, but I got a question to ask y'all. Have y'all ever had? Now I'm gonna let y'all go. Have y'all ever experienced this where you be sitting down, but it feel like you moving? I don't know how to explain it. And some I was thinking, like, do I have vertigo? But it's not in my head. It's like in the bottom part of my body. Like I could be sitting in, it's like I feel like move, like I don't know how to explain it. All the way from Mississippi. All right now. What part of Mississippi? My father was from Macon, Mississippi, born and raised. And I ain't never been to Mississippi. And all of my dad's family lived, born and raised in Mississippi. Nobody ever took me down south. I gotta go. Oh, I've heard of Macomb. Yep. Have you heard of Macomb? Yeah, I just don't know if it's vertical though. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it is that, but it's like the bottom part of my bottom. Like I don't know. You never heard of Macomb, Mississippi? Okay. It's positional vertical. It can be related to low B12. Okay. Okay. Because I definitely feel it. Because I have, oh, I know they would, Marlo. I know they would. It could be innocent jealousy, but my right leg, I already have numbness in my right leg. So I'm just wondering, could it be due to that? Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. On your next PCP visit, get your B vitamins and fluid. Okay. Okay, I will. I will. I will definitely do that. I swear, getting older is whew, something else, boy. Something else. Yeah, the men down south definitely like they like thick women, big women. Yes, and they treat you good. Mrs. Southern men are gentlemen. I haven't met too many of them that are not. Yeah, it could be innocent. You know, I got this knot in my neck. Got that going on. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, Jason, I know most Southern men are gentlemen. Most Southern men are good men. Oh, I asked, did anybody ever experience when they sit down where they feel movement, but it's not in your head, but it's in your bottom half of your body? Like I'm sitting here now and I can kind of, it's like, and I was thinking maybe it was something like, cause my car be shaking. I'm like, maybe it's from me driving so much. It could be some nerve damage, but you know, I had that, what you call it? Yes, you all do. Yes, you do. Um, I had that vein test done and they didn't find nothing wrong. So I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I don't know. Maybe I need to walk more. Maybe I'm not, but it's hard for me to walk because of this foot. Yeah, I'll go see my doctor Karen May 28th. I'll go see my doctor May 28th. Cause I gotta go on the 27th for this knot here in my neck. For this. Y'all can't really see it, but it's from here down to here. Oh, you've heard truckers say that? Okay, see that's the question that I was asking. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I do. That's all I do at work is drive. And I've been feeling it ever since I've been on this job doing this assignment. So that's the question. I wanted somebody to tell me had they ever heard of it because I'll be like, what is this? Why do I feel that this shakiness, there? Thank you. Thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it, Inspired Beauty. Yes, and them bad streets. Cause y'all know my car feels like a truck because of the streets. We had a bad winter. Yeah, I would have never thought of that, Rob, that it was from driving. When she said the truckers say that. Yes, I'm still live because we got to talking about menopause and women stuff and stuff and stuff. But I'm getting ready to get off of here now. Yeah, so y'all know I can run my mouth, child. I can talk. I can. I talk to y'all more than I talk to probably anybody. I talk to my friends, my girlfriends, my family, but I talk to you all the most. What's a vibration plate? Yeah, I talk to you all the most. I really do. I really enjoyed this live too. I really did. We had one ignorant, but I don't know how many people was hitting. Alyssa hit a few, but what? You lying. Then you just went to TJ Maxx and it was a dude that stuck up the whole place? Oh my God. I agree, Sharon. I like these lives do have great conversation. They do. And I'm glad that women feel comfortable enough to talk about, you know, we feel comfortable enough to talk about our cycles. We feel comfortable enough to talk about things that we as women go through, and we can sit and talk about um the things that is concerning to our bodies, and we can compare notes. Since you can't walk from far, the vibration plate keeps you stationary but moving on of that, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Where you get a vibration plate from? I ain't never heard of that. Damn, Meadow. I enjoy us too, Jewel. I do. Oh, he sounded like he was on something. Oh, that's disgusting. On Amazon, a vibration plate. Okay, I'm gonna go look. Okay. Okay, Inspired Beauty. Inspired Beauty is always sending me links. And I know you sent me a message about the printer too. You sent me a link. So I'm gonna go look at that too. Sometimes I see people's messages, but when I be driving or something, I can't always respond to them. But I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you because I'm not. I got a lot of people I gotta answer. You got one last month. Okay. Gotta go get my attire ready for church. Okay, Edison Jefferson. You too, sweetheart. You have a great night and happy Mother's Day to you as well. Enjoy your day and let the men spoil you, girl, because I know you're going to enjoy it and you deserve it. Yeah, we were. We that was the tail end of it. We first started talking about other stuff. Menstrual cycles and all of that stuff. So yeah, but I appreciate you all always helping me, giving me advice and telling me things because I don't know a lot of stuff. That's why I asked you all that's why I wanted to ask, have y'all ever had that experience? Like what is that? So I'm glad I asked and I'm glad you all share and I appreciate it. I really, really do. Yeah, yeah, it was a great live. It always is. I always enjoy you all. I wish I could come on every day and talk to you all. But you got lives, I got lives. Y'all got lives, I got a life as well. And everybody is busy. But I'm not gonna come on live tomorrow, as I said, because it is Mother's Day, and I want you all to enjoy your Mother's Day. Y'all should see what she got on right now. Let me see if I can turn around. Turn on. What she got on? What in the fuck do she got on? What the hell is that? She got on some damn shorts or something, child. I don't know what the hell that is. She just had on. Look like it's a robe. I don't know what that is. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Yes, happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. Many, many blessings. I don't know what these women be coming out the house in. I don't know what that was she had on. Looked like it was a robe, but then like it was shorts. I was trying to look at the outfit, like, what is that? What you got on? What I ain't trying to talk about nobody. I'm like, what kind of outfit is that? I didn't understand. After first I thought she had on some pajamas. I don't know. I don't know. I know she can't drive. Yeah, girl, and she can't drive. I don't know what the fuck that was she had on. I don't know what that was. Just this house across the street, they just have everything running in and out, child. Just unbelievable. I don't know what she had on. I don't know what that was. I'm like, what is that? Yes, we definitely praying for Meadow. We are. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. This is the cat eye. Yep, the cat eye. Well, you all, I appreciate every last one of you all. I hope you all have a great Mother's Day tomorrow. Make sure you all are spoiled. Make sure if don't nobody spoil you, spoil yourself. Okay? If nobody spoils you, do it for yourself. I love you all. He is an amazing young man. He's sweet. He's just wonderful in every way. But you all have a great day tomorrow. Like I said, I wish I could come live more, but we all are busy with our lives and and everything. But I'll be back on Monday. But I'm not gonna come live tomorrow because I want you all to enjoy your day. I want you to have a good day tomorrow. If you just decide you're gonna lay in the bed tomorrow and do nothing, it's your day to do what you want to do. Yeah, you do what you want to do. But I love you all and I appreciate you all sticking with me and being on this live, sending the gifts, um, giving the live a thumbs up, commenting, conversating, my moderators, everybody. I appreciate you all. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Josephine. Love you more. Love you all. You all are wonderful. And I just appreciate the people that are here that really, really, really want to be here and really appreciate the content. I appreciate that about you guys. I really do. Because you could be doing something else and you could be somewhere else, but you sat here and talked to me. And I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. You take care as well. Hope to see you again. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Make sure if you're not subscribed that you hit that subscribe button. Hey, Angel. Hey, big sis. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you so much. I just appreciate my support team. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You all mean the world to me. Like I said, I talk to you all more than I talk to anybody. Y'all know I ain't got no man, I ain't got no boyfriend. I don't have a whole bunch of girlfriends. I do have a lot of girlfriends that I talk to, but you all I talk to the most. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate the love and the support and the kindness and the advice and you all are always looking. Oh, you've been over here for a month? Okay, thank you. Great. Glad to have you here. But I appreciate you all because I know that you all stick with me through all the madness, through all the crazy things that be happening. You all don't judge me. You all let me be me. And I really, really just appreciate that because you all know there's a lot of people that don't like CC. A lot of people that try to do things to CC and try to hurt CC, but it's okay. It's okay. So I appreciate you. I really do. So have a blessed and wonderful rest of your night or day or morning, whenever you catch this live or wherever you happen to be watching from. And then tomorrow, have an even better day and celebrate yourself and celebrate another woman. Oh, Inspired Beauty. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. See what I'm talking about? Just the love. Just the love. I just feel the love. Thank you all so much. Girl, I'm going to need your $10 to get a lipstick because after I pay for the rest of this crap for prom, I'm going to be eating noodles. I'm going to be eating noodles, girl. Like my sister said, I'm going to be drinking soup. Girl, I'm ready for this shit to be over with. I'm so scared to get this lady's invoice for these decorations for the house. I don't know what to do. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you. You so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I just appreciate you all. Like I said, because I don't bother nobody and I don't do nothing to nobody. And people just don't like you because you. And that's the most stupidest thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just the stupidest thing. If you don't like me, just don't watch me. Why you gotta be nasty? Why you gotta call me and try to leave a prank phone call and all of this old bullshit? It's just so juvenile and it's just so stupid to me. And I guess, people like to have the last word, but you didn't have the last word because the whole world heard her voice. The whole world has heard her voice. Somebody out there know who that is. Let me tell y'all something. I would never leave nobody no message so somebody can play that and put it somewhere for somebody else to hear it. Now her voice is on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Her whole voice is on the internet. And you just never know how that shit gonna bite you back in your ass in the worst way. Cause you gonna get it. Cause consequences are consequences. Consequences are consequences. All the people that have said nasty stuff, all the people that have wrote nasty emails, your day is coming because you messing with a child of the king. I don't care what I've said here, what I've done here. One thing I ain't never did was mess with nobody. And that I know for a fact. Only time I come for you is when you come for me. Because I ain't that silent content creator that let you get away with that bullshit. I don't do that in my real life. And I'm damn for sure ain't finna do it over here. But consequences are consequences. Now there's a video of her. And let me tell y'all something. Just want to tell y'all this. And I'm going to let y'all go. On that video, I didn't even ask to be paid for that video or to be monetized. So YouTube can't even come after me and say, "Oh, you monetized and you put that up there." I didn't even ask to be monetized. I'm not making a damn. If you go and watch that video, there's no commercial on that video. There's nothing. It's a 11-minute video of her saying that. And I wrote on the title, I don't think I wrote that. I probably need to go back and write it. That this is the disturbing phone call that I got, but I'm not even monetized for that video. So they can't even come to me and say, "Oh, you put that up there," or whatever. I'm not making a dime off of that. Not one dime off that video. But I put that video up there because I wanted the whole world I wanted her voice to be on the internet. I would have never left no message like that, especially when you know it's me. And you know how I get down and how I will get you back. I would have never left that. I would have called back till she what she should have did was call back. What I'm saying is this. I'm never going to leave any type of evidence to incriminate myself. That's what I'm saying. It's my word against your word. If I had answered the phone, and it had just been me and her talking, she could have said, "I never called her." But the fact that you left your voice, you didn't even muffle your voice. You didn't even speak it to a can. That's your whole voice on somebody's phone. So you incriminated yourself in the worst way. And I know she never probably thought that I would put that up on YouTube. But I don't know why you didn't. Because you're talking about me. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. Right. A big ass dummy. Big dummy. I would have never left I would have never ever left it where somebody could have took my voice and put it up on YouTube or anywhere. And my friend is still working on some stuff for me regarding that, but he's very, very busy right now. He's got some other stuff going on with him. But I would have never did that. I would have never did that. So I'm gonna say this in this live. Please think about the consequences of your actions when you try to do somebody wrong. Cause Dolly, what's her name? She's a gospel singer. I can't think of her name. I don't remember her name. But this is what she said in this song. She said, "You meant it for evil." I don't know how the song go. Like you meant it, you meant it, but you meant it for bad, but it turned out for my good. And that's how the enemy works. He's always trying to do bad things to you, but it always turns out in your favor at the end. Always. Always. You cannot do people wrong and think that you are not going to reap the consequences of your actions. You may not reap it today, you might not reap it tomorrow, But I guarantee you, the very thing she said to me, it might be her child, it might be her grandchild that commits suicide. And it's going to hit her like a ton of motherfucking bricks. And you're going to remember what you said to me. I guarantee you. The very same thing you do and you say is the very same thing that will happen to you. In The Color Purple, when she got ready to leave Mister, she said, everything you've done to me has already been done to you. She said, until you do right by me, everything you touch will fail. And that's the way life works. So when you think you're doing somebody wrong or you think you're doing somebody bad, you just remember this. Whatever you've done, you're going to get it back. Because when you point a finger at somebody, it's a finger pointing back at you. And that's the same way it works when people do you wrong. Right. You meant it for evil, but God made it for my good. It's a gospel singer that sing that song. I love the way she sing that song. That's right. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I may not be the best at this. I may not be the best at that. But one thing I am, and I'm a child of God. And you can't mess with nobody who ain't bothering you. You can't mess with nobody who belongs to the King of all kings and think that ain't nothing going to happen to you. So you got to be careful what you say. And here's the thing. And I said this before. That conversation that I had with KK and many other conversations that I have said to people or whatever, I don't know for sure whose mother is living or dead unless you all are on this live stream or I know if I talk to you. I don't know that. But you do know that my situation was the truth because I shared it so many times. So this is why I say the very thing she said to me is the thing that's going to happen, that's going to pop up in her life. And it's going to be somebody real close to you, just like it was somebody real close to me that's going to do exactly what he did. But the only difference between me and you, sister girl, is that you're going to be right there when it happened. They're going to commit that act right there and you're going to get to see it, unlike me. See, God spared me, but there's no guarantee that he's going to spare you. So you should have thought about it before. But see, people don't think like that. And this is how I know people don't think like that. I know people don't think like that when they write the comments that they write in my comment section. They don't think like that. People don't think, I shouldn't say this to this person. It's not my business. I just told you all, I watch many YouTube content creators to do a plethora of things on YouTube. Whatever I think, they don't need to know. It's not my business. I would never get on nobody's platform and drag them and talk about them the way people have done me that don't know me personally. But all the comments that she made, all the things that she said, all of that, she didn't think about it. But that wasn't as bad as what you did when you left the message. And see, and that's the issue that Christopher is having right now with his best friend, why he won't be his friend again. He said, even when what he did was bad, he said, but when he made that prank phone call 3 times to me, that's what he can't get past. See, it's about how far you go that people can't, there's no comeback. You know what I'm saying? There's no comeback. So all I'm going to say is, yeah, it was fucked up. It was real fucked up. So you know what? He not happy. I told Chris, I said he'll never have another friend like you. Never again in life. Never. God will never bless him with another friend the way he had a friend in you. Oh, he'll have friends, but he won't have you. That's why his sperm donor is all messed up, because he did me wrong. He ain't had a good woman in his life since me. That was almost 19 years ago. So be careful how you treat people. That's the last thing I'm going to leave you all with. And especially you all that are mothers, that are raising children, that have children. If you're not an example for your child, and your child is a certain way, you got to look at yourself and ask yourself why. What did you do and where did you mess up at? Ask yourself that, because clearly this woman who left the message that she left, her mother failed her in the worst possible way. The worst way. She had no home training, no home raising, no nothing. And she probably a mother herself. And she has failed her own children by doing the things that she has done. I would be embarrassed to know that my mother or my grandmother or my sister or my child left that kind of message to a person who went through that most horrific thing that person went through. But I'm going to say it again. You did not break my soul. Not one tear dropped out of my eye because of what you said. I never even thought about it, even to the point I shared it with you all, but not even to the point that it upset my spirit. Because I know who God is and I know who I am. So it didn't even upset my spirit, because you know why didn't upset my spirit? Because I don't know you and you don't matter to me. You don't matter to me. And when people on this channel say things, it may piss me off, it may anger me, but it does not hurt me because I don't know you. And what you think about me really does not matter because you don't matter. If you get off on hurting somebody, you're a sad, sick individual. I'm married to a fine black man. You just married to a fine black man, but you ain't happy with that fine black man. Because you on YouTube arguing with another woman who don't even know you, don't know what you look like, don't even know you, never knew you existed. So you just married, but you ain't happy. Like my mother said, yeah, she married, but she's not a happy person. Exactly. It's very irrelevant. But I said all of this to say, and I know I've said it several times about that situation. I just want everybody to understand how you how you how you will you will suffer the consequences of your actions. And I'm very careful about how I treat people, because life is hard enough. I don't need nothing added on. I don't want nothing added on to me. Nothing. I enjoy this channel. I said that to all say that even though it's been a lot of this and a lot of that and a lot of rah and all of that, I still love you. I still love what I do. And I wouldn't change what I've done and how I've been on this channel for nothing in the world, because I've met too many wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here on this channel. God has blessed me right here on this channel through you. He sent each and every last one of you in my life for a reason. It wasn't by happen chance, but he sent you in my life for a reason. So I mentioned her to say this: throughout all the bad, it's been more good than it's been bad. And I praise God for that. And I thank God for you. Because if it wasn't for you, there would be no Cece's Fashion is my passion. I do what I do because I love you all and I enjoy you. That's why I had the song written and wrote. I've had the song when I did all that, because I want you to know how much you mean to me. I work hard to build this, and ain't nobody gonna break me to make me get up off of here. Only person that's gonna move me off of here is me and God. God and me, in that order. Nobody else. It's always a boomerang effect, Jewel. Always. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. So be encouraged, you all. If you all are content creators trying to make content, I know Inspired Beauty is making content, and I know some of her fears, but be encouraged. Be encouraged. Whatever you want to do, take God with you. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. But God has blessed me immensely through friendship, through love, through caring, through encouraging, through corrective, constructive criticism, through it all. Through it all, God has been good. He has blessed me through this YouTube channel. So I'm here because I'm here because of God, but I'm here because of the people that God sent my way. And like I said, it ain't by happen chance at all. We can love each other, we can laugh with each other, we can love on each other, we can encourage each other. That's why I was glad that I was able to open up my community page so that you all can post pictures and you all can share and you all can have a safe place where you can share. And I know that the rest of the world may be looking or watching, but at the same time, we helping the rest of the world by doing what we doing. I certainly will enjoy my Mother's Day. You do the same. So you all have a good night. I'm gonna get off of here. I love you all with the love of God. Be blessed. Be happy. Be wonderful. Take care of yourselves and love on yourselves. Hey, Raquel. I don't even know where he is. He probably got off of here. Oh wow. I didn't even realize I've been on here that long. Wow. But I appreciate you all and I love you all. I sure will, Angel. I'll come back on tomorrow. I'm gonna have on something for Mother's Day. I don't know what, but I'm gonna be cute, girl. I know that much. Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize I had been on here in 3 hours. Girl, who can talk for 3 hours? Me? But y'all been talking too, so we all talk. We all can talk. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. I'll see you all on the next live stream on Monday, and I promise I will not hold y'all that long. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Happy Mother's Day again. God bless you all. Bye. Mwah. Peace.